So, Aurora Borealis, spooky glowing things in the night? Yes and no. In definition, an aurora is a natural light display in Earth's sky, usually seen in high latitude regions. How old is the Aurora Borealis? The earliest known account of northern lights appear to be from a Babylonian clay tablet. Why do they call it Aurora Borealis? Though it was Galileo Galilei who coined the name Aurora Borealis in 1619 after the Roman goddess of dawn Aurora and the Greek god of the north wind Boreas. The earliest suspected record of the northern lights is in a 30,000-year-old cave painting in France. Auroras constantly change shape. The patterns and shapes of auroras are determined by the changing flow of charged particles and the varying magnetic fields. The beams dance across the sky, sometimes very rapidly. Auroras are the visible mark of electrical currents flowing up and down the magnetic field lines. The aurora look like moving curtains of light because of the particles of plasma moving in response to the Earth's magnetic field. A Norwegian scientist was the first to explain the aurora phenomenon. For thousands of years, people have marveled at the spectacular displays that occasionally light up the night sky. Once thought to be forecasts of doom, there have been hundreds of stories and theories to explain what we now know as auroras. But no one until about a century ago suspected a connection with the sun. Norwegian scientist Christian Birkeland was the first to explain the source of the aurora, and by his discovery, a new field of science was created, the sun and the earth connection. Captain James Cook named the Aurora Australis, following his voyage of discovery to the Antarctic. Australis is derived from the Latin word meaning southern. By the way, if you are enjoying the video, a sub would be glowing. The most common aurora colors are red and green. The colors of the polar lights depend on whether the electrons collide with oxygen or nitrogen. Oxygen emits the greenish yellow or red light, while nitrogen generally gives off blue light. The blending of these produces purple, pink, and white. Our night vision is most sensitive to green light, so we are more likely to see the oxygen green light emissions. Nitrogen auroras are sometimes blue or a mixture of blue and red. Some nitrogen aurora emissions are in the ultraviolet part of the spectrum, which we can't see. That's all on Aurora Borealis for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed.